to Smart Show 360. Let us enter into the world of learning. So, friends, can you guess what could be today's topic? Yes, it is about the age of exploration. Do you know what is the age of exploration? Come with me. Let us learn about the age of exploration. Well, the age of exploration was a period of 3 centuries, from the beginning of the 15th century until the middle of the 17th century. The age of exploration was a time when the Europeans said extensive overseas exploration emerged as a powerful factor in European culture, most notably the discovery of the Americas, and during which time was the beginning of what is known today as colonization. It all started when Christopher Columbus tried to get to India for trade, but instead discovered a whole new other continent there. This shocked the kingdoms of Europe, who immediately went to take pieces of the New World. The naval industry boomed in this period like any time before. Many naval expeditions were sent by many European powers and enslaved the natives living in America. Technological advancements that were important to the age of exploration were the adoption of the magnetic compass and advances in ship design. The compass was an addition to the ancient method of navigation based on sightings of the sun and stars. The compass spread to Europe by the late 12th or the early 13th century. Now, you might think of Columbus's plans to go to India. Portugal officially rejected Christopher Columbus's idea of reaching India by sailing westwards. King John II of Portugal's experts rejected it, for they held the opinion that Columbus's estimation of a travel distance of 2,400 miles was undervalued. In August 10, 1519, Ferdinand Magellan departed from Seville with a fleet of 5 ships. The flagship Trinidad under Magellan's command, San Antonio Concepcion, Santiago and Victoria, the first being a caravel and all others rated as carracks, with a crew of about 237 men from several nations. On November 28, 3 ships entered the Pacific Ocean. Magellan died in the Battle of Mactan in the Philippines, leaving the Spaniard Juan Sebastian Elcano the task of completing the voyage. Reaching the Spice Islands in 1521, Victoria returned to Spain, thus completing the first circumnavigation of the globe. In 1543, 3 Portuguese traders accidentally became the first Westerners to reach and trade with Japan. According to Fernando Mendes Pinto, who claimed to be in this journey, they arrived at Tanegashima, where the locals were impressed by firearms that would be immediately made by the Japanese on a large scale. European overseas expansion led to the contact between the old and new worlds, producing the Columbian Exchange. It started the global silver trade from the 16th to 18th centuries and led to direct European involvement in the Chinese porcelain trade. It involved the transfer of goods unique to one hemisphere to another. Europeans brought cattle, horses and sheep to the New World, and from the New World, Europeans received tobacco, potatoes and maize. Similarly, in coastal Africa, local states supplied the appetite of European slave traders, changing the complexion of coastal African states and fundamentally altering the nature of African slavery, causing impacts on societies and economies deep inland. Now, you would think, why did this end? The age of exploration ended in the early 17th century after technological advances and increased knowledge of the world allowed Europeans to travel easily across the globe by sea. Also, wars between Europeans forced them to end the age. The conquest of the New World started the Europeans not leaving any time for exploration. It is question time! Which ship was the first ship to navigate the Earth successfully? Kindly write your answers in the comment section below. Thank you, friends!